Go ahead, Elizabeth, you start.
All right. Welcome back to the Rhode Show. This morning we're in the kitchen and we're baking this morning. And before we get to the carrot cake, I have to ask, there are some lovely place cards that are showing the different ingredients that we have over here. We were showing a shot of it earlier.
Nice.
And was that you?
My wife's idea.
I thought so.
She's a former kindergarten teacher. Very organized.
And I think that is half the battle.
Yeah, but ask him who does the cooking in the house.
I do the cooking and she does the gardening.
Isn't that funny? I love that, though.
Yes.
I love that. All right, so how are we going to get started?
Well, we're going to, first of all, we need an oven on, preheated.
We got one of
those.
those.
It's convection.
Yes.
So it's 25 degrees less than what the recipe calls for, because the fan is moving the heat.
And what would
and usually about 10% less time in cooking or baking.
And what would that degree be, so we can tell
325.
325 for how long?
Well, you want to preheat it for 15 minutes.
Preheat it for 15.
The baking takes about 55 minutes.
Okay.
But you got to keep checking it, right?
Right.
We're using a loaf pan. This is unusual. My Aunt Jenny gave me this.
Okay.
But it's great because when we see the finished product, you can slice it. It's easier to slice.
With your coffee.
It's like slicing bread.
That's correct.
Yeah.
And we're going to put some oil and flour in it. I use this, which really is good. And also to make it come out of the pan a little easier, put a little piece of wax paper or parchment paper at the bottom. That'll peel off when we take it out. You can use a little crockery piece like this. This is from King Arthur flour. Or you can use a bunt pan or this specially tempered glass from Country Kitchen in Vermont.
I got to tell you, Chief, you've left no stone unturned when it comes to this.
This is the great part about it, the accoutrements. I love the G-Jaws and Jim cracks. Okay, let's get going.
Okay.
All right.
We need you finish, Elizabeth, finish sifting this cake flour.
Okay, we got 3 minutes.
We're using cake flour instead of all-purpose flour because it gives a greater volume and texture.
Great.
You can start with the oil and the sugar. Put it right in there.
We'll do that.
All right?
Okay.
And don't be bashful.
No,
Okay.
I don't mess around.
Up with this.
Up with that.
And let's start with the mixing.
Okay.
And the eggs.
Put
you
the
can
eggs
put
in.
the eggs in.
That's 3 eggs.
3 eggs.
Okay.
All right. And you
Anything
can
else?
do let's do
Pineapple?
Let's do the pineapple.
Coconut? Pineapple?
Ooh, that's nice.
That gives the juice as well as the flavor and some more sweetening. We'll put in the carrots now, 2 cups of carrots that we've chopped.
Okay.
Finely?
Right.
Finely chopped?
Yeah, finely chopped. And the secret that Mrs. McMahon told me at Lay Elizabeth's, from whom I got the recipe, you've got to mix this. Mixing counts. Mix and mix and mix. Now let's do your raisins.
Okay.
About a cup of raisins, and the recipe's on your screen.
Correct.
Somewhere.
FoxProvidence.com.
Somewhere. Let's do the coconut now.
Okay.
About how much coconut?
About how much
just
coconut?
about a cup. But some people don't like a lot of coconut.
And
Let's
to
do
them,
this.
I say, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, and then you can you put your flour in.
How about the
and the
pecans?
condiments. And let me just mix this a second
Okay, go right ahead.
to get it together.
This is why organization is so key, because it's like boom, 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 boom.
And you want a slow mix, so you don't want it flying all over the kitchen.
You don't need that.
And
You don't need
you can see it congealing here, which is the whole idea. Okay, now with the let's see, now with the
Pecans?
nuts. Yep. And that's about a half a cup of crushed pecans.
And it looks like they're finely ground.
Yes.
Yes. Pre-chewed.
Okay, we're doing well here.
Is that all the ingredients in there?
That's all the ingredients.
So basically what we'll do next is pour it into this loaf pan or whatever you've decided to do. Put it into the oven for 55 minutes. You put it in for 325 degrees.
Convection.
And then-
Convection, right.
That's right.
Remember,
for convection.
convection ovens, it's always 25 degrees less
And
from what the
this-
recipe calls for.
That's right. So then this is the final
This is
product.
the finished
and I'm
product.
actually
This
going
is-
to start.
We run with about.
And I have to tell you, this icing
You got to put
Try
the
it.
icing on.
that I
See if
made
you can taste the
is
lime.
so
We got
good.
about
Oh, I
30
can.
seconds left.
All right, we're good.
So I'm just going to do one. I'm going to do one piece, and I'm going to make it up for
She's
you,
going to do a
Vince.
piece, and I'm going to come around and cut it.
All right.
Give me a knife,
Here, let me get you a knife.
please.
And you take that. That's with my special icing.
May I have a fork?
You like how I did that?
Yes. We'll have you baking in the kitchen, Elizabeth, before too long.
Before you know it.
You know? Do you cook, Vin? Do you bake?
Do I bake?
We'll get you to bake, too.
I'm Italian.
Well, I am, too, and that's the whole reason. We live for eating.
He's
Vin.
so
That's
genteel.
the whole thing.
Look at him. He's so genteel.
Yeah.
Just eat it. There you go. What do you think?
Try a piece.
Wow.
You try one.
All right, I'll try a piece, too.